U.S. inflation climbs to 3% in January. Well, everybody's saying it's because of Trump tariffs. But if you dive in and read this, and it's more important that you know who's reporting the news rather than what's being reported, because then you can get balance. Was inflation up to 3% in January? It was. Remember, the Fed said before we're lowering rates, we need to see a 2% inflation. So now the Fed is probably not going to lower rates any further. And lowering those rates still has not had an impact on mortgages. 30-year fixed mortgage is still around 6.75 to 7.25, depending on your credit score. So what does this mean? This inflation data was taken before the election and during the election, and there's nothing to do with the tariffs. The tariffs haven't been enacted yet. You have announced tariffs, but the tariff has to be announced. It has to hit the products. Then people are paying the higher price. Then that shows up on the CPI and other government indexes. But it hasn't happened yet. This is a holdover from the bad policies of Biden. But now, going forward from here, Trump does own it. He's got to bring down the costs to you and me. Oil and gas is one easy area to do it, but the inflation has climbed a bit. You can read it right here. And if you want, use the VT News AI timeline to go see the history on U.S. inflation.